All right, let's go ahead and do another run. So we're going to go ahead and play Assunta, and then do we want to do another challenge one? I kind of think I want to try to figure out whatever it is that we need to do for Capella Magna. Truly, I'm not sure. So let's see. The healing one could be good for us. Also, the crit one. We're definitely going to go both types of whip on this run that are on there, I think. Or at least the whip we're starting with is on here. So let's go for the crit one. You're leading us to the items again, but what is there that we're missing? I think there might be like a secret thing with one of these windows. We need to break enough windows. I don't remember. Also, this is this altered silver whip that we're using right here. It gives us just like multi-strikes in the direction we're facing. And it's not bad. We haven't gotten magic wand in a long time. And I still don't think it's that great of a weapon, but let's go it just for the sake of variety. You can break into the back end of the first mini dungeon in Baldur's Gate. Which one are you talking about? Yes, I did know that, actually. Did you pick the lock to get in there? Astarion's only purpose, nice. Leah's playing it, started a new run of Baldur's Gate, so she's giving me updates. Yeah, these colored ones, I'm pretty sure, yeah, we can get those to, like, explode, right? Or something? Yeah, like that. Nice. But there's something secret here, right, that we're missing? What is it? Maybe we should just climb higher and higher up the tower until eventually we see something? Whip, for sure. Okay, so if we upgrade this weapon all the way, which does this have to match with something? Let me check my little handy dandy grimoire here. I don't see it. I think if I level this all the way and then also have an evolved whip, then I think they merge and become something. I could be wrong, but it's something like that. It's been a while. Yeah, I guess we'll try just climbing high up in the tower this time. Because we've gone down a couple of times now, and we've gotten the character, and we haven't unlocked the next stage, so there's definitely something additional we're supposed to be doing here. The cross does benefit from the crit, but I think we stick whip for right now and just focus our build a little bit. Okay. Yeah, maybe we don't climb yet. Let's chill for a little bit and focus our weapons, get some levels, and then we'll try to find whatever this like story objective is. Okay. I actually kind of like axe here. I think I like axe here. Because a lot of area would do us some good. I like the vibe of axe. Let's stick with that. Yeah, we'll just hang with magic wand for right now. Little weapon cooldowns, always good. Gonna get our whips firing faster. And if all this combining happens the way I think it does, it's gonna open up weapon slots for us too, so we're gonna be able to take some things later in the game, like pentagram, that I think would be real nice. Let's focus whip. We definitely, yeah, the axe is doing good, but I wouldn't mind like a little more vertical attacking. A Song of Mana could go kind of crazy in this build. A Song of Mana and then pentagram is not, I don't hate that as our... Well, actually, we're going to have room for more weapons than that, because we're going to combine the whips at some point. I hope, I think. So we don't. Let's not take pentagram until after we've combined and opened up a slot. There it is, tempting us. Just give me more axe. I'd really love to see some passives that actually line up with our weapons at this point. Also, hopefully I'm right about that evolution, and that is the way it's done. Vento Sacro. What can we take for now? I guess Cross isn't bad. It does benefit from the crit thing we took. Garlic could be a safer choice. Santa Water is always good. Let's go with Cross just because it's different. Keep the variety up. Keep the variety up. We could go Santa Water every single run and win every single run with Santa Water Rune Tracer, but it's not as exciting, you know? We need to kind of try to keep things fresh. No magic wand. We're not gonna go guns this time either. We haven't evolved the axe in a while, or the wand in a while. And granted, wand's kind of ass, but at least it sort of serves a bit of like the garlic purpose of just kind of like catching stuff that makes it through the net of the rest of your damage. I would love to leave that crown on the ground so that we could get it as an extra. They're really not giving us good luck with these passives on this run. RNG has not been on our side. It's too late to go birds. I've never been a huge fan of the birds. I like how they evolve into an evolution that then you can level up. That part of it's fun, but I don't know. It's just their attacks are too unpredictable, you know? The birds just are not for me. I'll take them sometimes, because why not? The game. But they're no axe. They're no Santa Water. They're no King Beebley. And they never will be. Ooh, a triple chest! 2 levels across and 1 on the Zai, or whatever that weapon's called. I think of it as like the Zai Assunta weapon, but that's not what it's called. We got a nice little screen clear just hanging out there. Okay. Somehow, miraculously, you're all not what I want. I guess we could take spinach as just a general one just to get something on the board. Whoops, I did not mean to do that. Just to get something on the board and start filling up slots so that we could then grab the duplicator, the pentagram, and the tiramisu all as extras. Okay. Very low enemy density in this point. A little nerve-wracking. Stick to the spicy stuff. What weapon do we want to see? I don't know, just something we haven't taken a lot of. I haven't seen a bone in forever. I'm dying to see bone. It's not like even particularly good for our build or anything. I would just like it. Okay. I do like how she leaves behind like a little trail of like sparklies. Very nice. It's a nice touch. I'm a little worried about how we're scaling here. We're kind of spread a little thin. We just haven't gotten any of the passives we're looking for. Need a hollow heart. Candelabra door. Clover. Empty tome. There are plenty we need. They just need to show them to us. They just need to show them to us. Now we want to see... I kind of like Song of Mana. I still kind of like Song of Mana, and we need one more weapon. Yeah, let's do it. We just kind of got to worry about our diagonals now. We have, you know, the cross shape covered between our whips and our axe and Song of Mana, but they can sneak in at the diagonals. And beneath us is a little shadier too. More axe, okay. Clover, let's go. Finally getting some of the items we were looking for. RNG is coming along. We do have one revival just by default as well now. We finally snagged that upgrade, so... we can take one unexpected death on any given run. Hollow Heart, yes! Finally, RNG. My goodness, we've been blessed. Is this what it's like to be religious, to feel blessed? Okay. These are looking fine. Looks like the duplicator's actually pretty close to us. Maybe we go for that one first. Well, there's all those clears on the way. I actually kind of want to save those for later in case shit's like really hitting the fan. Like later when stuff's looking tough, we could come back down in this direction and have those as a safety net. On a low enemy density here. They're coming in like single file waves. Right, they're leveling out a little bit here. Bento. Some of the secrets in this game are kind of nuts, too. Like, whatever we need to do on this stage, it might be something mega random. I know there's at one point where you have to, like, press keys or something on a keyboard. There's, like, some shit on one of them that's, like, insane. I think it's on the library. So many of the secrets are not just, like, walk over here and, you know, walk on top of the coffin. There was that one already where we had to go through the mirror to get to it. That one, thankfully, I remember, though. Whatever's going on in this stage, I don't remember. Empty tome. All right, now we've got a little room for maybe some passives we don't exactly need. Get a crown in there. We might use that for the pentagram later. Lord willing. All right, what's in here? Ooh, the 5-piece chest. Let's go. Yeah, the one where you have to use the birds to play the piano as wild. That's what it is, yeah. Do you remember what the thing is for this stage? What I have to do? I know that's like a, you know, a spoiler, I guess, for some, but I have done it before. I just don't remember. Because it's like left an exclamation point on this stage, like there's still something for me to do here, but on the map I don't see any objectives that we haven't touched. No, it's been forever? Yeah, fair. Exactly where I'm at. Whoops, I didn't mean to grab that. Not the end of the world though, I guess. Yeah, we're spread a little thin. We have not been leveling our weapons very well. Through a mixture of poor RNG and poor decision making. Which, you know, can explain basically anything that's gone wrong in my life. Yeah, it's a mix of bad luck and bad decision making. And the inverse is true too. Any good shit that's happened. It's a mix of good luck and some good decision making. Alright. What are we thinking here? Maybe it's time to start hauling up there? Just for something to do. Look around, see if there's any other story stuff we can peek at. I really think that for some reason, my brain's telling me there's something to do with, like, windows somewhere that we gotta smash or something. I might have to just look it up. If we also look through, like, the unlocks panel, there's, like, often hints in there of, like, how to do stuff. Not always, but sometimes. Like, that birds one, there probably is a hint for it. It's probably very cryptic, but there probably is a hint. Alright, our deeps aren't really holding up here. Whip. I guess putting just straight into the spinach might have been good there, but I think leveling our weapons is actually a better investment usually. And you know, we're holding out. Good thing is, I think that one where the character is the only one where you can go down onto, like, the little safety hole there. And that worked really well for us on that one run. Just chill. Yeah, just give me spinach, honestly. The Song of Mana's not close to evolving. We don't even have the weapon to evolve it, or the passive to evolve it with. Just keep looking around. We have to sit on the throne. The Iron Throne. Oh, wait, we got a Arcana thing right here. And by right here, I of course mean like half a mile down this way. What do you got for us? Healing is doubled. That will go for all of our evolved whip, which is pretty nice. Oh, we get the area one now, or the counterpart one? I don't think we're duration, so I think we do go area here. The Boogaloo of Illusions. Obviously, since this one causes our area to fluctuate, there's some downside, but we're low enough in level that it also gains us 1% area per level, and we are going to get many levels still. Crown for sure. Oh, wait, no, the crown was on the ground. What was I thinking? No, we could have had that one as extra. I'm a fool. I got trapped by the goodness of it. I guess the earlier you take crown, the more worth it is anyways, so... Now we have one slot left where we really would like to see Skullomaniac or whatever it is to evolve our Song of Mana. But I don't know, have we unlocked the ability to just pick that item up yet? We might need to, like, play Llama more to do that. Not sure. We could just get Evolved Axe instead. We'll just get Evolved Axe instead, fuck it. Let's just play it safe. I don't know if we're ever going to get the Skullomaniac. I can't remember if we've seen it in our options yet. It's possible we have. Alright, this is like... It looks really scary, but I actually feel like we're doing fine. Alright, we finally get an evolution on the next level. Kind of hauling ass. We're taking little bits of damage. This might be stupid. Now that we've come this far, we're like poised for some shit to be happening. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, this looks bad, doesn't it? Maybe we shouldn't have taken that damage. Maybe we were a little too bold. Ugh! Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Okay. Chicken. We love the chicken. The chicken keeps us alive. Okay, we're chilling. We are chilling. I guess cross. More chicken. The chicken keeps us alive. Things are okay. Things are A-okay, baby. Okay, we made it up to where the crown and the tiramisu are. Let's just snag them both. Snag them both. Clear the mobs. Don't be silly about it. Oh, geez. These gold guys are so tanky. I don't know about this one. I don't think we've scaled up well enough. But we do have some revives in the bank, as well as some evolutions. That's a boss right there, and he just died and dropped a chest. Come on, mobs. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Have mercy. Have mercy. Alright. We just went in for the chest. Alright, evolved axe. That's nice. Very happy with that. And then we maxed out whip. Alright, fire evolved axe. Fire. Let's go. It just does such a good job at clearing, like, everything around you. Great coverage from the evolved axe. Alright, Wanda's definitely holding us back here, not gonna lie. Not an advisable weapon to take. Just cross. Alright, and I say we keep climbing the tower for a little while. We want to try to get some levels, so we don't want to rush. We want to be, like, looking for stuff to do here. Maybe we gotta break enough of these windows. I know there's some shit we gotta figure out on this tower. We already got the character. We haven't gotten any relics. Or if we already picked up whatever relics there were, if there were any. Nothing's indicated to us on the map. You did put a little fire-breathy guy all the way up here, right? And we didn't break anything to make that appear. That one's just there. In a way, you're telling us to come here. We go down this way? You know, them putting the fire-breathing thing attracts us, the player, to this area. Maybe that's telling us something? No. Anything going on over here? Yeah, we might just have to Google it. I'm not sure. I guess we go wand here. This little nook here for. I'm suspicious of everything now. They're hiding something from us. We gotta fight the lizard men. It's also been a while since we've gotten, like, a big, juicy red crystal. We're only level 39. I feel like we're a little behind in level where we should be. Did we leave any chests on the ground? No, there's plenty of chicken, though. What might you have to Google? Like, what the story thing I need to do on this stage is. I remember there's some, like, secret bullshit. I don't remember what it is, but we need to access, like, a second, like, secret stage from it or some shit. Go through a window or find a little secret part where we, like, walk off the stage. Yeah, if you know, Nova, let me know, because I can't remember. I've done it before. Just been a while. Alright, and there's our evolved whip. Alright, we got the pink robed guys coming in now, the pink reapers. But really, whenever there's gonna be like a big condensed red gem, that's gonna be huge for us because we have left a lot of XP on the ground. Trying to remember, I know I've done it before too. Yeah, like, there's been a few of us in here saying that where it's like, I know I did it, I just don't remember at all what it was. And yeah, there's no indicators on the stage. It being this tower is tempting me to, you know, climb it. Well, I guess it's more like a chapel than a tower. It's not explicitly labeled like the Gallo Tower was. Oh, Jesus. Things are looking really dicey. Thankfully, we do have pretty good healing with this evolved weapon, and it's enormous due to the area thing we picked up a while ago. Alright, we have 10 minutes left on this stage to try and A, survive, but B, see if we can figure out what it is that we need to do. I don't know why my memory's screaming at me that it has something to do with the windows. That might be that I'm conflating it with the mirror thing that we already did in Gallow Tower. This is dicey. We have some revives in the bank. We do. But Jesus. We really need this chest from this boss. We really need it. Okay, give it to me. What's the evolution? Nice, we did get it. The whatever you call it. Fuwala Fuwalu. This is the two whips combined. That opens up a weapon slot for us. We could take Pentagram, maybe. It'd be pretty sick. I don't hate garlic, but we don't have the passive for it. Give me crown here. Red gem, please be the one that's like full of stuff. Damn it. I know that there's a red gem somewhere that's gonna be like 25 levels. One of the best weapon upgrades. Yeah, the whip is pretty crazy. Okay, I think we just got a big upgrade. Song of Mana. Mana, look out for Pentagram. Go slow so we can catch the Pentagram if it comes up. Let's take the revival. Come on, Pentagram, where are ya? Don't fuck me, game, thank you. And now, look at this, is so beautiful. This is so beautiful. Oh my goodness. So many levels all at once, so satisfying. Give me the dopamine. Give me the dopamine straight to the brain. Alright, we're so much more powerful now coming out of that. Oh, that's so good. We held out. We held out through it. Alright, we need to actually... Here's another Arcana pickup. We really should try to walk around and figure out whatever the thing we need to do is, if we can. We might need to, like, be a certain character or something, too. That's definitely a thing. At some point, you need to play a certain character. It's late for the duration one. Are any of you good for us? I guess the healing one's nice. It does add extra damage, and it just gives us a lot more survivability. Like, I feel like we can pretty much walk around with impunity now. Getting the duplicator wouldn't be the end of the world, but we don't really need it. I don't know. I guess we just wander. Wander and try to, like, look around and note if there's anything that looks out of place. Anything possible on the map? Ooh, is that a magnet back there? I would love a magnet. My god. So much shit happening on the screen. It's just magnet. It says it's, like, right here. Oh, yep, there it is. Perfect. Cooldown, pentagram, pentagram, pentagram. The Labrador. It's at this point, doesn't matter. Everything that we have left, I do not give a shit. Whatever order's fine. Oh, we're level 69. Very nice. How nice. The chest somewhere? We've got like 18 evolutions in the bank. By that I mean 2. No, 3 actually. Alright, there's one of them. Alright, is that full build? It is. Very nice. We're absolutely shredding out damage. Like it's nothing. Yeah, I'm just, at this point, fuck it. I'm just gonna keep climbing. We're pretty far off from the center right now. We're technically, like, to the right a bunch. Maybe we should line ourselves back up with the center. I think you were right with the window. Yeah, right. There's something... I don't know what it is, though. I don't know what it is with the windows. Maybe we need to, like, blow up a certain number of them. I've been trying to break all the breakable windows I can find. There's, like, a window that glows at some point. Okay. I'm gonna keep my eyes peeled. We're finding this shit. Hard because there's so much glowing shit on the screen as it is. Yeah, I feel like, yeah, we probably want to go one more kind of like row over and try to be like aligned with the center of the map. There's like maybe one more tile over. Don't quote me though. Yeah, no, I mean, none of us are certain, you know? We gotta just experiment and see what happens. Like I said, I might just look it up after this one too and just do it that way and see if we can figure it out. I'll check the unlocks before I actually straight up Google it though. Because there might be like a fun hint in there. Pretty close to the center. I'd say we're now at a point where we're like kind of like farther up than the game ever really wants you to go. Like I think it does repeat infinitely. And there's really no reason for us to keep going. Alright, we hit 25 minutes. Isn't this when, yeah, this leg monstrosity comes into the picture? Hello? See you later? It could also be something like get to minute 30 and then play it again. Maybe. That's true. There's our evolved magic wand. Now we're truly as full build as we're going to get. Because we're not going to be able to evolve the Song of Mana, unfortunately. Yeah, the fact that this one that we have to do here is to just like kind of progress the game at all makes me feel like it shouldn't be that crazy, but maybe it was. I don't remember. We also have a bunch of bonus stages that we haven't done at all, so maybe like we need to get some stuff from that to make more campaign progress. I don't know. Not that obviously this game's not like totally campaign based, but there's like a final boss you can access. I remember the final boss. Alright, they definitely stepped up the intensity here, but I think we're still hanging just fine. Like, those monsters pushed in on us, they, you know, that was a DPS check and we passed. Good? It's good? I mean, the run's going fine, but yeah, I feel like we're probably missing something. We are fucking far from stuff. Oh, wait, there's another chest. Very nice. A 3-piece. Oh, we did have another evolution. Yeah, the pentagram. All right, now we're full build. This is going to soak up all the XP for us, too. Very nice. That's very nice. So many levels, up to level 110. That's going to boost our area by a lot as well. Yeah, our shit's huge now. I mean, I definitely think we've passed the point where it's not going to be any further up. Be very surprised. We've walked a far way. That's firing again already? That is pretty fast. Jesus, it's so funny the look of the whip firing out to the right. Just hilariously stretched. Evolve Pentagram with stuff that decreases cooldowns is actually unstoppable. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy. But there's no way they're going to get us on this build. You know, we've won, but I'm bummed we didn't figure out where to go on this stage. We're flying, though. It's going again. So, yeah, and there's nothing that, like, appeared on the map later or anything. There's no direction that we're missing. Ooh, we got a magnet as well. 20 far away shit. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Any extra levels we get at this point are just kind of icing on the cake. Gonna give us a little extra money, a little extra area. All right, last 40 seconds. We're chilling. Okay, soak it all up. Yeah, 30 seconds to go. We definitely got it. I feel like I'd feel in greater danger. I guess you never know. But no, we're okay. Alright, we're just going to have to check the unlock screen after this one and see if we can figure out what it is that we need to do in this stage. Because there's something that we're missing for sure. Something that we're missing for sure. Alright, and there's the win. There's the win. Okay, let's, yeah, we don't need to, I was thinking about it, we don't need to do that. There we go. Nice, we unlocked some stuff. I'll go ahead and hide my camera as always so we can see the names. 3 unlocks. Banish 4 as well. Okay, very cool. More trophies just rolling in, which is what we're doing it all for. In fact, how we looking? How we looking on the trophies? Can I go, like, back in the trophies at all? Let's see. There's so many things. Overall, though, we're 33% of the way done. Oh, yeah, look at all. These are also, what, different Bat Country? Yeah, see, some of these stages I don't even know. I remember the Tiny Bridge. Tides of Ascari stuff. There is a lot. We've 100%ed a couple. We've 100%ed a couple. Alright. Let's go ahead and power up here. Get that as well. Nice. Last one we have is Curse. Very cool. And now let's look at our unlocks. So yeah, we haven't done the llama one yet. We should do that. We haven't tried Whiteout. We could give that a go for Shimoon. 5 golden fingers to unlock Hyperspace 54. Okay. Obtain all standard relics from all stages. So yeah, we probably need to go to that one that gives us the like glass Vizard and stuff. Let's keep looking. Defeat the final enemy in the Capella Magna. That's the one we haven't done. Unlocks Game Killer. Wait. I don't remember that one. Got a bunch of like reach however many levels or minutes. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything directly related to it otherwise. Interesting. Interesting. So much shit. Okay, let's go ahead and I guess we're just going to do a run on who have we not played and gotten 30 minutes with, or who was someone that needed 15 minutes? Because we're going to do Moonglow. No one needed 15 minutes. All right, I don't know. We're just going to play somebody. Let's play Mortaccio because he's the raddest character in the game. We're going to take him to Moonglow. But yeah, that last one was a fun run. And it was still good, even though we didn't get whatever there was supposed to be. I swear there's something on that stage. We will figure it out. But either way, it was a fun run.